Step 1 to perfectly ruin your own day. Start by waking up. That's it. The hurdle is complete. If you want to add a little extra razzle-dazzle, make sure you wake up 30 minutes before your alarm goes off. Stare at your ceiling. Enjoy a full existential epiphany about time slipping like sand through your fingers. Realize that, much like your duvet, absolutely nothing will ever embrace you in this world the way sleep does, and then experience the heart-sinking agony of knowing you have to get up anyway. Don't make your bed. Let the sheets marinate in regret. Next, skip breakfast. Not because you're fasting for clarity or whatever health Twitter is on about, but because opening the fridge requires hope. The emptiness in your stomach pairs well with the gaping void in your chest. At this point, maybe scroll through your phone. Absolutely look at notifications. Analyze every message as if it's a secret government code about how you're failing life. Double points if you see someone thriving on vacation. Triple if it's someone you used to date. Now let's crank it up. For step 3, go to work or wherever it is you need to pretend you matter. Commute in silence. If you drive, get irrationally mad at traffic and curse out a stranger who will never know you exist. If you take public transport, definitely forget your headphones. Bonus points if you sit next to someone aggressively chewing gum. Get there late. Not late enough that anyone says anything, just late enough that the shame seeps into every pore and you know you'll have to overcompensate for it for the next 8 hours. Once you're there, underperform at everything. Not in a you did your best and failed way, but in a you didn't even really try way. Open your inboxes, all of them. Let unread emails pile up. Respond to half of a message because full sentences imply commitment. When your boss asks how you're doing, just say fine, and watch their soul briefly leave their body. Participate in meetings by nodding at inappropriate times. Disagree with someone for no reason other than the steady ache of your own apathy. By lunch, question your entire life trajectory. Step 4. Skip lunch. Stand in front of a vending machine for 6 minutes choosing between chips and more chips, then walk away with nothing, because decision-making is for people with willpower. Scroll Twitter. Accidentally watch a motivational reel. Get angry. Remind yourself you have no dreams except getting through the day. If you do eat, pick something out of the fridge that expired last week. Microwave it, obviously. Take a bite. Swallow your feelings, which taste suspiciously like disappointment and half-digested regret. Make sure your afternoon is a repeat loop of step 3. Don't actually get anything done. Google how to feel less terrible, read an article, do the opposite. Daydream about quitting and moving to a landscape where no one knows about your existence. Apply for a job you don't want using a resume from 3 years ago. Close your laptop aggressively. Finally, step 5. Go home. Consider the gym. Never go. Lie down fully clothed. Watch 3 hours of a series you pretend is ironic, but is actually the highlight of your week. Order food but immediately regret it. Eat half, let the rest rot in silence, much like your ambitions. Get a weird burst of energy at 11 p.m. Tell yourself you'll be productive tomorrow, then do literally nothing. Whenever you brush your teeth, stare into the mirror and wonder which version of you died first, the optimistic child or the college freshman. Set 14 alarms for the next morning, knowing you'll snooze all of them. Go to bed scrolling memes from accounts with names like nihilistic sloth. Laugh, then remember you have an early meeting. Sleep terribly. Dream you're late for something important. Wake up before your alarm. Congratulations. Perfect ruined day. Get ready to do it all again tomorrow for reasons you can't even remember anymore. If someone asks how you're doing, just smile and say, living the dream. You are. Just not your own.